Consulting. I've been in the field of special education for almost 30 years, so I understand the language. But to those outside the field and to new parents of a child with special needs, the language of special education appears to be somewhat of an alphabet soup. We have acronyms for everything. And as autism becomes more prevalent in the mainstream media, several of the phrases of special education have become more commonplace, but sometimes their definition is still a mystery. People may use the terms, but still not understand the meaning. So I would like to take a few minutes and clear up the mystery to several of the commonly used acronyms in the field of special education.
PDD, Pervasive Developmental Disorder. This is a behavioral disorder that is pervasive across several developmental areas, such as speech, communication, social interaction, and behavior. Autism is just one form of PDD. Other types of PDD include Asperger's syndrome, childhood disintegrative disorder, and Rett syndrome. Children with PDD vary widely in abilities, intelligence, and behaviors. Some children do not speak at all, others speak in limited phrases, and some have relatively normal language development. ASD, Autism Spectrum Disorder. This is a developmental spectrum disorder that is characterized by an absence or a delay in communication and socialization, and is typically diagnosed around the age of 3 years old. Autism is called a spectrum disorder, and a spectrum disorder is a group of disorders with similar features where one person may have mild symptoms and another might have more serious symptoms. ABA, Applied Behavior Analysis. ABA is the application of the science of behavior. It is a set of behavioral principles and guidelines on which strategies are based in order to change behavior or teach a new skill. Now, ABA is a foundation or a framework and is not a specific teaching method. Some people use ABA synonymously with discrete trial training, but they're not the same. ABA is the science on which specific teaching methods like discrete trial training are based. DTT, Discrete Trial Training. This training involves teaching the mastery of a discrete subskill within a skill. This typically involves the use of flashcards, and the teaching sequence is repeated several times in succession, several times a day, over several days until the skill or subskill is mastered. This is a specific strategy that is used with students with autism. It is important to pair the use of DTT with naturalistic teaching, which is teaching in natural settings. You want the students to generalize the child's abilities to real-life settings. So it is not recommended that you use only discrete trial training with your child with special needs. FBA, Functional Behavior Assessment. This is a process of gathering information from several different sources in order to determine why a behavior is occurring. An FBA is really a problem-solving method. It uses data and information specific to the behavioral needs of the child to determine exactly why the behavior is occurring.
I hope that you now have more of an understanding about some of the more confusing terms and acronyms in the world of special education. It is important that you are knowledgeable and informed so that you can make good decisions about your child's education. I'm Cindy Golden.